the twins here. I'm Moroma
and I'm Jessica.
Welcome back to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we're just gonna be touching on turning 30, and we're just gonna answer a question tag as a way of guiding us as to what to talk about, and then we will just answer those questions and get deep in within the question and then continue up until the 30 questions. I think it's gonna be 30 questions since it's 30, but if it's less or more, we'll just continue answering them. Anyhow, let's get right into it.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, honey. And then if you're a new person, a new whatever, thank you for stumbling into this channel. Thank you for watching if you have already started watching, and if you've always been with the girls, riding with us, supporting us and all that, thank you so much for your support and love. And I just want to give a shout out to anybody and everybody who watched our previous video, because it got a lot of viewing than we usually get, so thank you so much.
Thank you so much, guys.
And I hope you guys enjoyed all our Cape Town vlogs and all that. Thank you so much for watching our channel, for subscribing, for sharing, and just for engaging with us. We love you so much for that.
So let's get right into it.
First question is, as a 30-year-old, have I learned the value of confidence? I feel like I have, but I've learned it a long time ago, before I turned 30 or before I turned like 25. I've always been confident in my skin, in what I'm bad at, and in what I'm good at, because I'm better at singing, I'm better at dancing, and I know that, but I'll stay singing and dancing because my confidence is off the roof, I believe. Yeah, so there's nothing you can tell me about me. Anything that you think you know about me, I know more. So yeah.
So as for me, I'm still very shy and reserved, so I feel like my confidence level is still a bit of work, but I have like come a long way from since where I was still in my early 20s or still as a teenager, because now I sort of stand up for myself. And okay, I've always been comfortable with how I look and how I do my things, like how she mentioned dancing and all that. I still don't feel comfortable doing those things in public because I'm not good at them. I feel like if I'm not good at something, I won't do it. So maybe I need confidence to actually be comfortable in what I do, no matter if I can, no matter how good I can do it, as long as I feel happy and free, and I don't care what anyone else thinks about it. So I need to get to that stage, but I'm not there yet. But I'm very confident in myself, and I speak more for myself other than just being reserved and not saying anything like I used to. And yeah, that's what confident. That's the value of confidence for me. Just be for yourself and be more like understanding of yourself, and yeah,
cut yourself some slack. Like, you don't have to be good at everything. You have to be bad at some things, and
yeah, and then embrace whatever talents and gifts you have,
and the ones that you don't have. Yes, that's the value of confidence for us. Yeah. Have we shown up for ourselves?
I think so. We have been taking care of ourselves for a long time, so I think showing up for ourselves has just been our like normal day-to-day life. I don't know how, unless they mean it somehow else.
Yeah, I feel like they mean it in the sense that you were saying you wouldn't talk, or you were more shy, but now you're more communicative, more confrontational in what you want being done for you and around you.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, we do show up for ourselves, and yeah, it has always been like that for quite some few years now. For her, for me, probably the last 2 or 1 year. Yeah.
Have you acted in a way your children would be proud of you? We don't have children. Yeah, so, but I feel we have acted in a way that our mom,
our siblings,
and our sisters
are proud of. Yes, we have not been up to no good if I could put it that way. We've just been very street girls all our lives, honestly.
Yeah, and I feel like also showing up for people, because right now the people we can show up for is our family because we don't have kids. I feel like we've been very selfless in showing up for our siblings and our mom and our sisters and our half siblings. I feel like we've just been about family and making sure that
The family is taken care of,
and there's unity and we do things together. So we've been very big on that. So yeah. Do we use negative language when we refer to ourselves?
No ways.
No. But I feel that I have in the past 2 years because I beat myself up a lot because I gained so much weight. So I would just call myself fat. So I beat the next person to it. But I didn't like calling myself that. You know, because I got to a point where I was comfortable in my body. It's just that people would call me fat so many times. People would compare me to her so many times, and I started feeling weird. But for the longest time, I was actually okay with gaining weight, being that big. But people get in your ear, and it kind of like chokes my confidence a bit. That's why I even went on to lose weight. But generally, I was not like uncomfortable in my body, or I felt like I look like a monster and all that. It's just that people talk and we listen to these voices and they mess us up. We need to stop that.
Yeah, so me, I don't think I say any negative things about myself. Yeah, no, I don't refer to myself with negative words. I mean, sometimes I say like I gained weight, but I'll never be like I'm fat. I'll be like, oh my god, I put on some weight.
Yeah.
And then be like, okay, I did some new hairstyle. I don't like it. I don't like the way my makeup is sitting today. Those kind of things. But no.
One thing about us, if you don't tell us that we're beautiful, we'll stay telling ourselves that we're beautiful. Because we grew up in a family that made you believe that you are what you are.
Yeah.
Like no matter how you look, no matter how the world looks at you, you are beautiful. Don't ever forget that. One thing. We got that from our mom and our sisters. They would just tell you every time, you look so cute. You're so beautiful. Oh my god. So people outside don't matter. As long as our family and ourselves believe that we are beautiful the way we are, then we are.
We must be.
It's just the way it is. Have we expressed gratitude towards ourselves for all that we can do?
I think we have, like a lot. I don't know if gratitude is just like splundering money on yourself, but if that is, I think we have.
We do that a lot.
We get ourselves whatever we want because we work so hard for it. So yeah, we always spoiling ourselves like a lot. And we can even go broke from spoiling ourselves.
One thing about
not that we do go broke, but it might get to that point. That's how grateful we are for ourselves
and everything that we do. We pay ourselves for working as hard as we do.
Yes.
But I feel like sometimes
it's not just about paying bills and making do. We actually take care of ourselves.
We do. We would buy like overpriced things just cause we like them and we want to do or wear it or whatever to feel good.
Even if we're just gonna wear it like one time.
Yeah, that's just who we are. We take care of our needs and our wants.
And we buy a lot of unnecessary things as well.
Because we just want to make ourselves happy. And buying things makes us happy. Do we challenge ourselves and our abilities? Well, it depends. I feel like on the work front,
we don't. I feel like we are too comfortable at work.
I feel like at work we are very comfortable. But also it's because she knows what she's doing. And it's also because what I'm doing now, I know it. You know?
Yeah.
But I feel like for me, generally, when it comes to career, switching to this career was kind of me challenging myself and my ability, right? So I could say we do.
She does.
Yeah, I challenge myself. I won't lie.
Someone just knocked us.
The next question is, do we try our best to be good friends and partners?
I think we do.
I think we do.
On the partner front, yes, I try my best to be the best partner to my partner. And yeah, it has been good, I guess, since I received the same energy I'm giving. But this has just been with my current boyfriend, who I feel like is reaching me to the level where I feel like it's the energy I'm giving and I'm getting back. But the other previous relationship, I just felt like I was giving too much of myself and they were not. And I just tried doing that for like almost all my relationship in the hopes that they will like see and try to make me halfway, but they never do. But finally I met someone who's at the same level as me. So in the partner front, yes, 100%.
As for me, my relationship is good. I can't complain. It's solid. We've been together for a very long time. So long relationships, it's nothing new. It's very familiar. It's very great. We are there for each other. We do things together. We love each other. That's all that matters.
Yeah, at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, just have somebody who's there for you. Be there for somebody.
Yeah.
Yep.
So as for friendships, my friendships are all are all just stagnant, neutral.
Neutral, like.
Yeah. No, let me not say stagnant, because stagnant is like they're not going anywhere. They're just very neutral.
They're just very neutral. Like, if anything,
I'm giving more in the friendships.
Yes.
Than them.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's because they are all parents and partners. So
yeah, so they don't have time for the friends, hanging out, going out. So lately, our sisters have just been our friends.
Honestly. And our niece, literally. That's people we like, okay, I confide in these people. Like friendships are like our friends are mostly the people you just go out with. That's what they have turned into, honestly.
Yeah, people you go out with.
Yeah.
They are not like people you can go to with your problems or people you can confide in.
No, nah.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
We do that with family now.
Yeah.
Yes. Where do we still have room to grow? Where do we still have room to grow? Obviously,
I feel like in our careers, obviously, in your career, you need to continue growing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And also on like stability. I don't know what if being in a relationship is not being stable, but I feel like we need a more stable thing, like maybe like a life partner,
like something that's gonna ground you. I feel like we are not that grounded because we are sort of like can I say we have too much freedom?
We have to.
I could say that, but yeah,
it's unlike when you live with a man or you're married to a man
or you have a child.
Yeah, you have like
so many
responsibilities and your freedom is limited because you have to take care of somebody, or you need to go home to somebody, or you need to be somebody's wife. But right now I feel like we're just very freelancing.
Yeah, like,
we do what we want when we want to.
Yeah,
we just update our partners, but we don't necessarily ask them
for permission. And I feel like that's how it's gonna be like when you're like staying with someone, for example, or married to them, or if there's a child now, like you can't just go because you have a baby you need to be taken care of, so someone should give you permission to leave that child and go somewhere. So yeah,
I think that's the only place we need to grow.
Yeah, not that it's what we're looking for, but that's some growth we haven't experienced. Yeah.
Very.
Yeah.
Do we trust ourselves and those closest to us?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like, why would you not trust yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe, do I trust myself in a certain situation? Maybe not, but generally, I trust myself.
I feel like I trust myself in any situation.
Now, in some situations, I feel like I'll just make bad decisions, so I don't trust myself. But generally, I trust myself, and I trust that I'll make the right decision every time I'm faced with such.
Yeah. Do you trust people closest to you?
Yeah, everyone around me that's close to me, I trust them. yeah, literally everyone that's close to me, I trust them.
Do we constantly try to make improvements in our lives?
Yeah, we do. Like, that's the point of growing. You have to improve.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you don't, somehow some improvement will just come.
Yeah, like even if we don't necessarily improve, we always try to improve somehow. It's just that it's either we fail or we improve.
But we're just not sitting there, not trying out stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do we educate ourselves enough on current affairs in the world?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. If it's trending on Twitter, we know it, but that's just about it. If it does not trend, we don't really know much about it.
That's just how life
and
is
then
now.
Current affairs is what trends, honestly. If it's trending, then it's what's happening right now, and I guess you know everything if you follow what's trending.
So we are up to date.
Yeah, on pay. Unless you want us to watch the news and read the newspaper, but yeah, we don't do that. I mean, sometimes I do read the news, you know, those Google pop-ups when you're on the browser and then they're just like news about this and this. Okay, sometimes I'm just like, okay, let me read a bit. But I now get my news updates on Twitter. I'm not even gonna lie in front.
Me too. Unless I'm with my man, because he watches the news. So that's why I get my updates.
Yeah.
How often do we tell those closest to us that we appreciate them?
Not a lot, but often enough for them to know that we do.
Yeah, not all the time, but obviously I feel like they know, because as much as we don't tell them, we definitely show it. I like to believe. Yes, but I feel like we need to be more expressive, especially with our brothers, because we always calling them out, but we never
applaud them
for when they do things.
We always check them out for all the wrongs that they do, and we never like show appreciation for all the right that they do in words. Yeah,
so we need to work on that. Do you wake up with excitement and enthusiasm, or with worry and dread? Well, it depends on the day.
Yeah, it does.
It does.
So like mostly, I feel like most days it's like, oh my god, I have to wake up for work. It's most days it's like that.
Yeah, most days.
I guess that's dread and worry, but it's not like, oh my god, I'm gonna have a bad day, I don't like my job, and it's just like, oh my god, do I have to wake up this early?
It's not even that early, by the way, but
it's not that early. But mostly it's just, I enjoy my job, so
yeah,
like 30 minutes in, I'm just excited that I'm working. Not really excited, but like it's good. I like what I'm doing.
We do not dread it
at all.
Obviously,
just the waking up part.
Yeah. So yeah, I could say most days for me it's hard to wake up. I'm not gonna deny that waking up is very hard, but I'm also very excited. I get like very excited about it because I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna wake up, pull up my laptop, sit on my table, and then start working. Another person needs to wake up early, get dressed, get in the car, drive to work. So I feel like I'm privileged in that sense that I just could wake up literally 5 minutes before work and then wake. And then I get the same outcome as anybody who would wake up, get out of their house, go to work, bake. It's like, it's such a privilege to do your job, it's such a privilege. Oh my god.
She had to say it in bed.
I had to say it in bed because it was just not coming out. Yeah.
So I guess that's exciting about work. That's what's exciting about work.
When was the last time you verbalized how you feel?
How I feel about what?
Like generally how you're in your feels about something and you actually said it instead of just keeping it in.
Yesterday when I told my boyfriend how much I love him. Does that count?
I don't know if it counts because it's a good thing, but okay. I feel like for me, generally, I am very verbal in how I feel about things. With most people, I will tell you if you did something and I don't like it. But not as much as I used to be, I guess.
Yeah, well, with me, yeah, I don't find myself in such situations where I have to confront people about what they did to me or what they did not do to me, that I feel like it's not okay. But I feel like I'm more expressive of how I feel nowadays when someone does me dirty.
Yeah.
Rather than just sit down and let it go, I actually vocalize it and talk about it to the person. But I'm not gonna be like deep in it. I'm just gonna be like, you did this, and then if they feel like it's nothing, then I move on. But I just don't sit there with my feelings and you don't know how I feel about how you treated me. So yeah.
Well, I used to be like that. Like, I would always tell people how they make me feel. I'm very confrontational. But nowadays, I don't do it anymore. Because nowadays, when you talk to people about how you feel, they get mad or they block you and they don't want to talk.
They don't want to talk
about it. Or they want it to be like a fight. And it should just be a conversation. All I'm asking for is a conversation. But people tend to make it into fights. And I don't like fighting with people. So I just stop being confrontational. Unless it's really, really important or it really needs to happen. So yeah.
Or she just can't let it go.
Yeah, or right now I'm confrontational with people who can have a conversation. You know? Like my sisters, I'm very confrontational with them because I know it's not gonna end into a fight. We want to talk about it. And some of my friends, you know? So yeah. If I'm not fighting with you, just know I don't have. If I do not confront you about something that you did, it's because I know you're gonna turn it into a fight. So I don't do it anymore.
Yes.
Are we doing everything that we can to take care of ourselves physically, mentally, and spiritually?
No. That's a hard no.
That's a hard no. We tried to do the physical thing earlier this year.
I mean, it worked out until it didn't.
Yeah, it worked out because I lost a lot of weight. Let me not say a bit. I lost a lot of weight because I decided to exercise and eat right. Spiritually, not really. We have not been to church for the longest time.
I think that we only went to church like twice this year.
So the spiritual front is also not looking good.
Not at all.
Mentally, I feel like generally our mental health is in check.
Yeah, I feel like we are very strong-willed people.
Yeah.
So not like everything gets to us.
Yes.
So guess mentally we will always be okay, unless if we are somehow bottling things in and then later in life it's just gonna come exploding. But
for
if
now,
that hasn't happened at our big age, I guess it won't.
it won't happen.
So we are very strong, mentally healthy.
Do we treat ourselves with kindness and the respect we deserve?
Yes.
Yes, we are very kind to ourselves. We are very respectful to ourselves in the sense that we don't do things that would ultimately
Hinder us.
Yes, be bad for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, generally. Yeah. Have we discovered what truly makes us happy?
I think we have
What makes you happy?
family.
Yeah, literally family. I don't know when we got here, but yeah, like I don't care if I'm like good with my boyfriend or my man or my friends or people at work, but family is just like start all and all of everything for us.
Yeah.
Do we act like our true authentic selves?
Yes.
Yes.
Because I don't think our characters change no matter who we are around.
Yeah.
I mean, no. Does it change? Maybe it does. I don't know.
I don't know. People would have to tell us, but I'm with her with me. I'm with her with family. I'm with her with friends, and we're pretty much the same.
Yes.
So we stay true to ourselves no matter what. When was the last time we had a good cry? I had a good cry. You had a good cry. Let me see. I feel like the last time I really cried.
A good cry? What do you mean? Was it good crying or you really cried?
Like really cried.
Like really cried. It was like a few months ago for me.
What were you crying about?
My personal things. Dun. It was like a few months ago. And the reason I cried is because of my boyfriend, and I'm not gonna share why I was crying, but yes, that was why I cried.
I can't remember the last time I cried. Like really cried. Not like shed a tear, like cry yourself to sleep.
No, I didn't cry myself to sleep, but I cried. I didn't just shed a tear, but like I had tears coming out, and I was like
sniffing and stuff. And you were hurt.
I was silent crying because I was with him and I didn't want him to know I was crying.
Okay. Me, I don't know. I feel like the last time I cried was literally cried was at my cousin's funeral.
Which was in 2020, by the way.
Yeah, so that's the last time I had like a cry. I don't usually cry.
I also don't usually cry, so I don't know what I was crying.
I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but we hardly ever cry. What qualities are we most attracted to in people? For me, I like people who are aware of other people's feelings, people who are compassionate. Cause like if I'm showing you love, why can't you show me love? If I'm being kind to you, why are you rude? You know? So I feel like the biggest quality for me is compassion. A person who's aware of the next person's feelings.
Yeah.
A person who's aware of the next person's efforts. People who return favors. Or you don't even have to return favors. Just do things for people because you want to do them. Not because they once did that for you, but because they are a human being and they are in your life and you want to appreciate them. Compassion for me is the best quality. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what I can say after that. I guess compassion it is.
Just be humane, man. If I'm not, that's all that counts. This is the last question, and the question is, who are we?
So I saw a post on Instagram about how you turning a new age is just you, but you are also who you are all those other years before. Because the other age is just an addition of who you are. So I feel like I resonate more to that.
It's actually good.
I resonate more to that because now at a new age I get to know better than what I used to know at the new age. And then there was some line that like where I feel like I'm making a bad decision, then there's the 19-year-old me. Where I feel like I'm being a child, there's the 7-year-old me. So, you know, I'm still all those ages I was. It's just that I have another new age. So I'll always be all those people I was and all those people I will be. So, yeah.
Touché.
That's who we are.
Ooh, I love it. Well, for me, okay, I am love.
I'm not loving that.
I embody love, I resonate love, and I want love. That's just who I am. I want to give people love, and I want people to feel love when they're around me. And I want to be around people who want to give out love and be in love. I live for love and I am love. That's it.
Yeah, guys, and that's the end of the video, and I guess we'll catch you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoyed watching us. Till we meet again.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, honey.